Ba-ba-ba-ba! It's your boy, DJZ. And I want you to check out my man Cody over on YouTube at Rasslin Rage. Check his website out, r2youtube.com, and give them a follow, give them a subscribe, give them a like. Ba-ba-ba-ba!
Oh!
This is Rasslin Rage. Do it now. This is Rasslin Rage. Scream it out loud. This is Rasslin Rage. Cody Fleming is the man who leads the brigade. Let's go down. This is Rasslin Rage. We'll do it now. This is Rasslin Rage. Scream it out loud. This is Rasslin Rage. Cody Fleming is the man who leads the brigade.
And now it's time for Rasslin Rage with your host, Cody Fleming.
Now, hey, what is happening? Oh, Josh is covered by the Rage MIW symbol, man. This is what happens when Dan doesn't show up to work. Remember we were going to blame it on Dan? He wasn't here, Josh?
Yeah, but I'm here now, so you can't blame it on me.
Who do we blame it on then?
Josh, like always.
Well, why
I'm back.
Josh?
So that means we blame everything on Josh.
Josh has
We
been
go with the century argument. We blame it on the Irish.
Which Irish, though?
You. But Josh has been blamed for enough things lately. So can we just go ahead and leave him out of it?
Listen, I'm going to say it on here, okay? Ice cream so good, the cops get called.
Cops, health department, everybody.
Yep.
They don't know what to do, man. They can't control themselves. But anyways, we are here for episode 169. That's correct. 169 of Rasslin Rage. Wow, getting there. But you know what? So 169, so we're almost to 200. We got 31 episodes to go before we hit 200. That's pretty cool. However, as of Tuesday of last week, we were sitting at 92 episodes of Michigan Independent Weekly. So that we're 8 episodes away from 100, and we have nothing planned.
We got some planning to do.
Right, so we got to do something. What it is, I don't know.
Danny's going to be doing the DVA challenge.
When we get $100.
Oh.
We need to get $100. Somebody needs to donate $100, and that dude is going to do a DBA challenge. And what were you going to do?
Get chopped by
The Dread
every
King?
wrestler that seems to be volunteering to do it.
Well, the Dread King specifically, correct?
I like that part.
I feel like if I was at a show and the Dread King Logan chopped me, there's going to be another wrestler standing behind him real quick.
Yeah, very well.
Yeah, you know
possible.
what? Yeah, you talked a lot of smack.
I do.
Well, so just so you know, so the thing is if Josh and Dan said that if we get $100 donated, because we need a new camera, right? So if we can get $100 donated, he'll do the DBA challenge, which we've already done, and Josh will take
Dan
it.
didn't say nothing.
No,
The
you
Dread King said it for me.
Well, you will do it, and then Josh. Whoa! Why did it do that? Josh will, in fact, take a chop from the one and the only, my personal homeboy, the Dread King Logan. Now,
Through the shirt or shirt up.
I don't know. I mean, we haven't stipulated that yet.
When I did the DVA challenge, I did the full scoop. If I'm going to get chopped, I'm going to get chopped right.
Okay.
Heck yeah.
So there is that. So if we get $100 donated, and if I believe there's a link down there for our Streamlabs donation, and then you can also send us money through Cash App with the $ Rasslin Rage. That's RASSLIN Rage. So it doesn't have to be $100. You can send $5, $10, whatever it is. And when we get to $100, Josh is going to get chopped. And that dude's going to do the DBA challenge live on this show. So it'll be amazing to watch, because I remember when I did it and it sucked. But anyway.
Now, I have to say, though, that when you guys did it, that was my favorite episode.
We have to go back and find that episode and just play that little
Our favorite episode might be coming up soon, Danny. That's all I'm saying.
That's right. My favorite episode is I'm gonna be creaming in my jeans because you're gonna take DBA and I get to watch you get chopped.
You gotta do something.
What do I didn't say? Hey, nobody said I had to do shit.
I say if we get $200, Cody takes a chop while eating DBA.
Oh, I'm not doing DBA ever again. I have vowed. I am not. I've done it once, and once was enough. I got my balls. I'm cool. Thank you. Have a nice day. So moving on, please don't forget that you can check us out on Podbean. I've been slacking on Podbean again. Someone's got to whoop me into shape. But anyways, you can check us out on Podbean. Also you can watch the replay or listen to the replay right here on YouTube. We're all, you can search Rasslin Rage with an R anywhere and find us on pretty much every platform there is when it comes to podcasts. But we've talked, they know who you are, right? So the guy down below me there, that's Josh. That's the Happy Harper. He's got, like Dan said, he's got ice cream so delicious, they got to call the fucking cops. And then we got Dan, the real deal heel, the mouthpiece, Danny Beals. Hello and welcome to all of you. And Happy Harper ice cream, huh? So you are, it's only fitting that you are the official sponsor of Rasslin Rage and Michigan Independent Weekly. And now you made your bones. You made your bones now. You didn't snitch or anything. You got the cops called on you. You got the health department called on you. All because you make good ice cream. And you don't charge a ridiculous amount of price for it. So,
exactly,
my man, where can we find Happy Harper ice cream, Dan?
We can find it on Facebook at Happy Harper Ice Cream. He made it easy for you guys. Now, you go on there, you can find, the 50 plus flavors?
49. I did figure out what the 50th flavor is going to be, though.
49 flavors. 50th is coming. You go on there. You let Josh know what you need. If you live around here, he'll deliver. Sometimes, and I'm going to put you out there for a minute, Josh. I hope you don't mind. Sometimes he'll even meet you. If you live a little bit farther out, he'll meet you. Now, you can check out, like I said, the flavors. If you're going to be at a wrestling show, you message Josh, you tell him what you need, how much you want of it, and he'll have it there for you. If you're not sure what you want, and you're going to be at a show, he always carries extra flavors. You might have to try something you're not quite sure of, but hey, I'm going to tell you, it's all good. Trust me.
Is it all really good, though?
The only one Dan hasn't liked so far is Happy Hound, and that's just what I didn't tell him is dog ice cream.
Yeah, that wasn't cool, Josh.
Hey, I think it was pretty cool. And the fact that dog ice cream is still, that's okay ice cream, goes to tell you how good Happy Harper ice cream is. And it's great because I put greatness into it, because I am great. And the fact that I'm great, so great that establishments have to call cops on me, is why people like Jeremiah Goldman recognize that excellence and they sponsor me. Thank you very much for the 24 karat line, Jeremiah Goldman, who's currently on a battleship. Just thank you for sponsoring Happy Harper, the best part of this or any place in Port Huron.
Yeah, there you go. For sure, absolutely. So, how many you got? You said 49. And then, so are you going to do something special for the 50th?
Yes.
Does the 50th get you fucked up?
That's going to be 51.
Can you release that one? Well, you can't wait till 420 to release that one, can you?
Oh, no. The plan is for the 51st to be one that ridiculously messes you up.
All right. Ridiculously. All right. So
ridiculously.
We have another sponsor, BCWA. That's right. Blue Collar Wrestling Alliance. They're a family-friendly organization here that runs out of the city of Wyandotte at their community center over there. Please follow them on Facebook at GoBCWA or head on over to their website, gobcwa.com. We've said it 100 million times probably now, and it sounds like we probably sound like a broken record, but I'm excited to find out when BCWA finally returns. I mean, everybody else is coming back. We need to get a hold of Blackwell and say, what the hell is going on?
Uh-huh.
You know what
Agreed.
I'm saying? So, good stuff there for sure.
Now, I want everyone to know, okay? So, you know, we've been talking about the fact that
Hello, Carter.
The cops may or may not have been called on me in the last few days, but the big thing is we need to call the police on Cody, okay? So, People's Exhibit number 1 is something I need people to purchase. I need everyone to know about this. People's Exhibit number 1 is going to be the picture, the proof that Cody is providing that he viciously attacked me with a weapon. So if you go on to Pro Wrestling Tees, you'll be able to get this shirt. It's going to be $23.99. It's going to be a little bit more if you need a bigger size. It's going to be shipping and handling. But if you talk to Cody, if you talk to me, you talk to Dan, we're going to be able to get you that shirt $20. You need an extra large? It's $20. You need a 5XL. We go to 5XL, right?
I think up to 5.
You need a 5XL, it's still only $20 instead of the $36.99 it ends up being on Pro Wrestling All-Star.
Right.
Pro Wrestling All-Star.
So
Pro Wrestling Tees.
let me clarify that for 1 minute. All right. Hold up a moment. I want everybody to understand that if you go to the site, yes, you can buy it on the site. Please feel free to do so, but you will have to pay the upcharge for the size. If you need to go to a 2X, 3X, 4X, 5X, like you said, there is an upcharge, right? We know that.
Right.
We're big guys. We wear bigger shirts, right? I wear a 2X. You know, I'm not going to say what you guys wear because I don't want to shame you or anything like that. But, oh, damn. That's huge, bro.
Yeah, I love 5X shirts.
Okay.
Uh-huh. That's dryer safe right there.
Instead of getting all those extra fees,
Yeah.
get it from us. $20.
Right.
And if you buy a 5X, listen, every guy who lives with a woman or has a girlfriend that comes over all the time can tell you, what's the one thing that women love to steal the most? Shirts, right?
The biggest shirts you got, or hoodies.
Yes.
Anyways.
So, there you go. You can tell them, hey, you want to see my collection of big man shirts?
So, I'm dead. That's what a woman really wants.
Tell you space on your girl, order a big shirt.
That's what a woman really wants. She wants a guy with big T-shirts.
You ain't lying.
Hey.
Anyways, no big T-shirts over that way. So let's talk about this. So you won't have to pay that upcharge, man. And then you pay $20. I put it in. Wham, bam. And then we're over here. It's good stuff. You know, buy a T-shirt because, you know, everybody likes watching me beat up Josh. I didn't really beat you up.
Number 1.
I didn't beat you up. But so thank you everybody for watching tonight. I'm going to give some shout outs out there. Thank you to Sheepy out there. Hello to Mr. Everett Lee. Haven't talked to you in a while. Zeke the ref. Hello, my man. How you doing? Nice to see all of you. Carter Jones. Hello to you. Nice to see you out there. Carter Jones says at Pro Wrestling All-Stars, every wrestler signed a baking pan, and it was from Tanner Nix when he got hit with it. So that's awesome.
That's cool.
What I take from that is Tanner Nix, Josh's 3rd or 4th, 5th. No, he's your 6th favorite wrestler in the entire world. Signed. He got hit with a baking pan, and this gentleman here, Carter Jones, had all the wrestlers sign it, and so now he has a piece of independent wrestling history here from the state of Michigan. And yeah, you know what would even make it even better? If Tanner Nix's face was like in it. You know what I mean?
I'd like to see Tanner Nix get hit with a cookie sheet.
I'd like to see him get hit with anything. But anyways, when we come back, we are going to have the results from four events. Pro Wrestling All-Stars of Detroit, Championship International Wrestling, Metro Pro Wrestling, and Mr. Chainsaw Pro Wrestling, where I hear there was a hell of a match between Weaponized Alex Weir and Rohit Raju when we return.
It's time to talk about Michigan independent wrestling. Tune into the channel, check your internet connection. Cody, Danny, Josh, they're the best at breaking down the matches into each and every segment.
well. I can't wait to have some of this ice cream. Shogun's been waiting all day for this. After a long day of suplexing, nothing like some sweet ice cream to square me away.
Hey, Shogun, what's that?
Happy Harper's, Michigan's finest, most indulgent, loveliest ice cream.
What flavor?
Since you asked, Shogun Suplex Surprise, my own specialty flavor. Kind of like a lemon pie. Actually, just like old Shogun's grandma used to make.
Can I have some?
You want some of this ice cream? You want some of Happy Harper's ice cream?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you can't have none. Get your own. Happy Harper's, Michigan's finest ice cream. Hit them up on Facebook to find out more.
That's one of my favorites also.
Well, very soon. I've got need to put together, and yeah, I'm hitting the ground running. You're going to see a lot of stuff coming up real quick. Can't hear Cody. Can't hear Cody.
Like just since we came back from break, Zeke.
It would be.
Audio. Check. There we go. There I am. Okay, so I'll start that over again. So we have 2 events happening this week as we speak. IPW, which is Independence Pro Wrestling, which also was moved to today because of the bad weather. We had a couple tornadoes that touched down, which, hey, sucks. But then also New Breed, which we hopefully will have the results for those on MIW. What is MIW? Michigan Independent Weekly. Every day, every Tuesday, right here on the Rasslin Rage YouTube channel. Every Tuesday, we give you the information needed to attend all the events in the state of Michigan that we know about, right?
That's the key.
If we can't get to all the results on Rasslin Rage, which is what you're watching right now, then it rolls over to MIW as well. So then we have a twofer, shall you say, right? A 2-for-1 deal. So good stuff. But first up this week, or first up in our results right now, we have Pro Wrestling All-Starcade. Pro Wrestling All-Stars All-Starcade. That is right. This went down in, well, it's the 3rd annual, by the way. You got to throw that out there. 3rd annual. There's not a lot of promotions that do the same one. So All-Starcade, which took place Friday night, July 23rd. That's right, from the Play Atlantis, which is, the home of Pro Wrestling All-Stars besides the Victory Gym in Melvindale. The first match was half of the Pro Wrestling All-Stars Tag Team Champions, Detroit Punk, Sadistic Sean Lawhorn, featuring the Guru, right? Guru got to stick his nose in some things. Defeated FIA, also known as Frank Isaac Anderson, with Frederick Stubbs. I wouldn't want my name to be Stubbs or Stubby. That would not be cool.
No. Wasn't it rerun from? Wasn't that his name, Freddie Stubbs?
It could be. I don't know.
Rerun from What's Happening?
Right. Rerun.
I was born after that show was canceled.
But you were probably conceived during it. Anyways, moving on.
You're drunk on St. Patrick's Day. There was a 6-man tag team match. Cobra Kai of Daniel Wolf and Iron Eagle and Top Gun took on Kyler Coleman, Darian Ultra, and Solo. Top Gun ended up pinning Kyler Coleman and won after a top rope splash. Cobra Kai ends up winning. Good job, Cobra Kai.
You know what? Kyler Coleman, he don't like us now.
He
That's
don't
Josh's
like me
fault.
because he don't like you, and he always tells me to fuck off, and I didn't even fucking do anything to him.
Yeah, that was me and Josh.
He's a lot more vocal about hating you, so I think he dislikes us because of you.
No, that's bullshit. You guys did something while I was not at a show and pissed him off.
Oh, you
No.
Now I am guilty by association,
Wait,
and because
wait.
I like to run my mouth, he takes it out on me because of you two.
Wait, there's no proof of that.
Bullshit.
No video.
You even
no picture.
actually, I believe in one of the episodes you guys talked about it. So
I don't remember that. I have no knowledge.
Well, I'll go back and I will make sure to play it for you so that you
I can
know.
either confirm or deny that.
Well, I can
Anyway.
because I got video evidence.
Let's move on to match number 3 here. Was 2 out of 3 falls for the Pro Wrestling All Stars Junior Heavyweight Championship. Champion Adam Wick defeated the demon known as Moloch to retain the title.
The champion who?
Adam Wick is what it says here.
Adam. Who's Adam Wick? I don't know Adam Wick.
I don't
Cody,
know.
do you
I
know
don't
Adam Wick?
know. I don't know that guy.
No?
No, I know Adam fucking Wick. Do you know what Adam fucking Wick?
I think that's his alter ego.
I wonder if Adam fucking Wick is related to Adam Wick.
It's very well possible. Maybe it's, there's other people named Josh Harper. There's other people named Cody Fleming. So I'm sure that maybe it's just a coincidence.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. I only know Adam fucking Wick. I don't know Adam Wick.
There is a Joshua Allen Chauvin Harper that lives in California. He's an animal rights activist.
That's weird that you know that.
So he sticks up for him and you eat him. That's like both ends of the spectrum. That's cool.
So moving on, top tier Tanner Nix defeated RC3. I don't know why they keep saying this dude's name. He is not. Yes, he is Royce Carney III. However, he is RC3. God damn it. Anyways, RC3 in an unsanctioned, no count, no disqualification match. What? Say what?
Doesn't that make you all warm inside just hearing?
Wait a minute. You like Tanner Nix a lot. You like him so much that you cheer him. You bask in his glory. Like when Metro Pro throws outdoor shindigs and the sun basks on Tanner Nix's face, you like, it's like, oh, and you're like worshiping, like he's your God.
In Cruiser Core action, we had Pro Wrestling All-Stars Cruiser Core champion, the Mysterious Movado, taking on Forever Young in a lumberjack match. Planet Detroit, the alien from Planet Detroit came out on top as the Mysterious Movado was able to retain his championship against Forever Young.
Next up was Old School Rick Cartier versus the 3-time Prom King, the winner of, give it up, Cody,
Indie Idol.
Andy Idol,
He just did that because he forgot the name.
Alex Van Zandt. No, he and I were talking about this last night. I remember.
In a dog
In a
collar
dog
match.
collar match.
That's crazy, dude.
Uh-huh.
People are
Now-
nuts.
I'm sure what probably happened. I mean, I like Old School, but I'm sure what probably happened was Old School probably stole Starbucks, stole the Starbucks cup, which we all know AVZ drinking his Starbucks is like Popeye eating spinach, or the Undertaker with the urn. you know. So Rick Cartier steals the cup, I'm sure, takes the drink, gets all hulked up, touches all four corners. It's over. Rick Cartier wins.
He gets all hulked up. Ah!
I mean, I don't know if for sure. I can't confirm that that's the way it happened, but that's how I'm saying it happened. So that's the way it is. Now it's on video, makes it true.
All right, very good. If it did, well, did it happen on Facebook? Is there video evidence on Facebook? Because if there is, then it happened for sure.
There
Absolutely.
you go. See,
all right.
Yeah.
So 7 matches this night, and on this night, the main event was for the Pro Wrestling All-Stars Heavyweight Championship, as it saw in a frantic 4-way elimination match.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hot damn, we have the champion, the Soul Taker, who always tells us that no souls matter. That's correct.
Who's another person who doesn't like Josh?
Right. Then we have Brutus Atwell, who is probably one of the only people I have ever seen throw around Soul Taker so far. In just saying, like, throw him around. Just
That don't happen, but he slept with the dead man.
I'd seen it with my own 2 eyes. I seen it with my own 2 eyes.
How many flying headbutts did he drop on Soul Taker?
I don't know, but anyways, moving on. And of course, Josh's first favorite wrestler in the entire world, Atlas Hightower. But the Soul Taker wins and retains the Pro Wrestling All-Stars Heavyweight Championship. That's right.
I have a question for Josh, because we're talking about Hightower. Just to clarify, Josh, Atlas Hightower or Mr. Fitness?
Yeah, I miss fitness.
I knew it.
Wow.
Yes.
I miss Blue Water Championship Wrestling so much that I would gladly watch a Mr. Fitness match.
But what if he hit you with the Twinkie? Would you hate him again?
If I went to a show and I was like, yeah, and cheered him, and he hit me with the Twinkie again, I'm sure it'd be completely on accident. Like, he'd go to throw one to me, and you'd say something, I'd go, what, Cody? And then it hit me in the face, and it's all on again.
So then it would be my fault.
Yep.
Okay, all right. I'll roll with that. But, so just to give everybody an idea, the Soul Taker defeats LJ by pinfall. Then Brutus Atwell pinned Atlas Hightower. And then followed by the Soul Taker defeating Brutus Atwell to, again, as I said before, retain the Pro Wrestling All-Stars Heavyweight Championship.
It's going to be hard to get that belt off of his waist.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yep. Now, on Saturday, there were several places across the state where wrestling could be found. You can go up, you can go down, you can go to the left. You can't really go to the right. You can't go from the window to the wall. So we're going to start this off with Mr. Chainsaw Pro Wrestling from Kalkaska.
Where's the fucking chainsaw, dude?
It's over there.
Oh.
I need a new chainsaw that doesn't get oil all over me. That's from Kalkaska, Michigan, though. Starting out that show, we had Jack Price and Kevin Gizza. Jack Price had an amazing match with them, but Jack Price did end up winning the match. Don't know why I said but. Had an amazing match, won that match. That's one more win for Jack Price and DTA in the record books.
Next up was Jimmy the Hype Shawwin, getting a win over DWL.
DLW.
Yes, dyslexia.
I could tell.
Real,
I could tell. Next up, we have Aaron Orion and Eli Shelton wrestled to a DQ with Aaron Orion getting the win. Boo. I don't like DQs.
No.
Not a DQ.
I wish that they didn't exist.
Yeah. I wish it was like things like that happen and they're like, nope, restart. Let's go.
Yeah, like ECW used to do.
Yeah.
It wasn't it wasn't encouraged, but hey, if you do it, we're not going to throw you out for it.
Right.
Now, in a double debut, we had Jocelyn Navarro taking on Jody Threat. Both of these ladies were making their debut at Mr. Chainsaw Pro Wrestling. Both of them wanted their debut to be a victorious one, but Jocelyn Navarro ends up coming home with the win over Jody Threat.
Wow.
Now, I was seeing both of those a few times. That's another one that I could go
Whoop, whoop.
and I could with wholeheartedly say that was a dang good match.
This one, I didn't know this,
Yes.
and I haven't seen it yet. And when it goes on IWTV, I will in fact watch it. But I've heard nothing but great things about this match. Like everybody said,
Facebook blew up
Right.
about it.
everybody said that this match was the shit. So I've seen both of these gentlemen wrestle individually in other matches, but I've never seen them wrestle each other.
No.
So I am
excited to
highly
see this
excited.
too.
Yes, I'm a dude. And to see the result, I didn't know. I had no idea this had happened. So go ahead.
All right. I will tell you who Cody's talking about in case you don't know. We're going to put you in the know. It was in singles action. Alex Weir versus Impact's Rahit Raju. And when it was all said and done, Alex Weir up on top by beating Rahit Raju.
Yeah.
Now, the only thing that I'm gonna watch this match and I'm gonna love every minute of it, and I'm gonna plead right now, please let's see a three-way, because we have saw Alex Weir versus Trey Miguel, and that match was freaking amazing. I'm sure this one's gonna be amazing. So let's do one more, but put all three of them in the same ring.
Right.
I'll tell you what, if this keeps up, we're going to end up having Alex Weir beat half the Impact roster because that man's a force of nature. Turns around like a dang tornado and rips everything up in the ring.
Tornado.
Mm.
There's that country in them. Tornado. I got
got
me a
food
tornado.
out here.
I had to really try. It just came natural for him.
You have to try to say tornado.
I got
Tornado.
to sound like that. Like when I see it with my two eyes. I have to try. It's just natural. Just natural for you. I got me a tornado.
That's how I was told yesterday. Brittany said, hey, the tornado alarm's going off. And we went out on the porch. Why? Because that's what you do.
You are so hood. Anyways, Uncle Chase makes his return to Mr. Chainsaw Pro Wrestling and defeats one Max Morrison.
That's big. I mean, really.
Yeah, it was 3.
Just not the way Max Morrison wanted it to be.
Mm-hmm.
It happens, bro.
He should have been more specific, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Because when you say referee, there was 3. You gotta make sure he's talking about, and he knows you're talking about for you.
Right. Now, in what I'm sure ended up being way more of a fight than a match, you had the Purge taking on the Dirty Orphan Gang, specifically of Mitch Hewitt and the Dread King Logan.
Did you see pictures of Mayhem?
Yes.
If you have not, go on Facebook, find it. Look at the pictures of the mayhem that was left behind.
And mayhem is the right word to use.
Yes. You need to check out Leonard Brand's stuff. You'll see them pictures.
When it came down to it, though, the Purge ended up picking the win up over DOG. Good job, guys.
Then it was Tommy Vendetta, Jamal King, Jack Burville, and Christopher Saint. Again, Tommy Vendetta comes up with the win. After the match, Jamal King attacks Vendetta along with the Golden Age, Jeremiah Goldman.
And Jeremiah Goldman.
Yes.
So next up, that must have been the main event, eh?
Main event?
Yeah. So next up, we have the results from Metro Pro Wrestling. That is correct. Metro Pro Wrestling that took place in Southgate. That's correct. Southgate, Michigan, at the RK Incorporated this Saturday on the 24th. That is correct. Red, white, and bruised. That's right. That's the name of this one for sure. Good stuff there. In the first match, which we call the opener, Cobra Kai beat the team of Forever Young, the Mummy, and Dante Casson when Casson was pinned after Forever Young left his team.
Mm-hmm. Now, what happened was Casson tagged himself in while Forever Young was moving hot. Forever Young said, "You know what? You want it? It's all yours." And he would have stood on the other side of the ring.
Might be forever young, but he's not forever faithful. That'd be a geyser. In match number 2, shown in his Metro Pro Wrestling debut, take on Matt Hagan, someone I've not gotten to see enough of lately. Solomon Stone was able to pick up the win during his debut over Matt Hyena Hagan.
Now, before you get into yours there, have you guys ever seen any of Solomon Stone's promos?
Yes.
If you haven't, and anybody that's watching, if you have not checked him out, please look him up on whatever social media platform you're on. Check out this dude's promos, man. Top-notch stuff.
Now,
Okay.
I had to tell you guys, I got a confession.
What?
He probably ain't gonna like us either after last night.
Dude, I wasn't even there to enjoy hassling someone with you.
Oh, dude, yeah. I picked up the slack, so if you don't like us, I'll own that right now.
We can't let you go anywhere by yourself, dude.
Then in the third match, Josh's man crush was back in action.
How is he his man crush? Because he makes him like cry.
Josh it's a secret man crush. If Josh was honest, he'll admit it.
Jason Momoa makes me cry too, but I still watch all of his movies.
The Mario Star. It was a rough weekend for AVZ. A Mario Star and AVZ. First, they had an impromptu rap battle where AVZ was booed at the place. The Mario Star questioned whether AVZ was male or female. And then he also lost the actual match itself.
Interesting. Then we have the Soul Taker again at another show. The next day, successfully defending his Pro Wrestling All-Stars Championship again, but this time against one Darian Ultra.
Ain't no one taking that belt from him for a minute.
Ain't no one taking his belt.
No. You know what? Darian Ultra really tried.
Hey, what do we say about try?
You should tell Darian Ultra that because
do or
he
do not. Do or do not. So
yes.
If he did not try, he did not.
You know what? You got to talk to Darian Ultra because he needs to hear that.
He did not.
I mean, listen, this dude tried everything he could. He
did not.
He
just say he did not.
He threw salt and Soul Taker ducked it, went in the referee's eyes.
But did he?
But
did he win?
Listen,
but
Cody,
did he win? But he did not.
You're gonna love this part though, okay? You're gonna love this part.
Josh,
I left this out.
He did not.
There was a special guest referee who just happened to be the assistant to Mr. Bubblicious.
What?
Matthew Breeding put
put
himself in this match because today he has a body bag match against the Soul Taker. So he's trying to get over a sneaky one.
And well, hopefully he gets put in a body bag.
And Soul Taker ducks out of the way. Breeding takes Salt to the eyes.
Good.
He thinks that Darien Ultra is the one on top for the pin. He does a quick 1, 2, 3, and then realizes Darien Ultra was the one being pinned.
All right.
How much salt do you got to have in your eyes to confuse Darien Ultra and the Soul Taker?
They was both on the ground.
Yeah, but I mean,
Dude, this is breeding we're talking about.
You know who's who.
Anyways.
We are in match number 5. We saw the Demon Moloch take on a returning Orlando Christopher. Orlando Christopher rode the wave that he got from God. Everyone cheered him when he came out, and he beat the Demon Moloch.
Dude, you should have heard that place pop.
Oh, I'm sure they did.
Because he was a surprise. They advertised that Moloch would have a surprise match or a surprise opponent. And when his music hit and Orlando came out, that place blew up.
I mean, I was going to say, look what happened at XI, but I remember you didn't get to come to XI. So.
No, I did get to come to XI. Then it was the electric one, Eric Ely, defending his new breed title against challenger Kenny Urban with the Guru.
What?
Hey, you know what?
What is the Guru doing with the Kenny Urban?
You know what? I asked the Guru. I said, "What are you doing with him? You're better than that." You know, he told me.
Money talks.
No, he told me because he was better than me.
What?
Yeah.
Get that fucking reward back from that guy.
Puts the bad mouth on me.
Man.
Anyway.
Is he saying that the Kenny Urban is better than you, or that the Guru himself is better than you?
No, that Kenny Urban was. So now this is what you must stash me, okay? Who won? I'm gonna tell you.
Not
Eric
Kenny
Ely, still the champ.
Still the champ.
Still the champ. Guru got knocked out right down at my feet.
All right, next match we have. Wow. The amazing Nate Manson returns. Yeah, Nate Manson, that's right. And he takes on LJ Lawrence, everybody's favorite karate bad boy, the sensei, the man with the plan, the pimp daddy. However, he does not get the win. Boo. Nate Manson comes out on top. Boo. You know, he's not wrestled in a year. Over a year,
I'm
probably.
telling you, I told Cody before the show started, not 1 ounce of ring rust on that guy. Not one.
He's been in the business for over 20 years, man.
Long time.
I think I interviewed him on the interview on his anniversary of his 20th or 21st year. I can't remember. Mm-hmm. It was the anniversary that day. It was awesome. And he was so cool just to sit and talk to. You know what I mean? Like, he had a general great conversation with me. We talked about some of his attributes and some of the things that he's done and some of the things that he didn't do and some of the things he wished he would have done. You know, just all kinds of good stuff, man. If you haven't checked that out, you should.
Yeah, that was an amazing interview. I was fortunate enough to be sitting kind of in the audience before the show started and be able to watch you interview him live, and it was awesome.
Kenny Urban is Brain Jerk's stepdad. Unfortunately, I feel bad for you because we cannot pick our family. Anyways, moving on.
So, in what I'm sure was him cheating, because that's really what Armageddon does.
Or Tanner Nix.
Defeated Hannah Henderson. Let's go to our on-the-site correspondent. Danny, how did he cheat?
Listen, Tanner come out. Of course, I get in the business like always. And I was sure that, man, he punched Hannah Henderson in the mouth twice. Just straight fist.
But wait,
bam.
But she was in the ring, right?
You know what? She got up and kicked him in the head for it.
Okay. But
Yeah.
my point
not
is,
saying-
though,
Yeah.
you can't hate on him for punching
Oh,
her in
no,
the
no,
mouth.
no. I told you that he punched her in the mouth so I could say she got up and beat on him for it.
Well, but see,
I mean-
the question was, how did he cheat?
He cheated. I know he cheated.
How did he cheat?
He cheated.
How?
He draped her neck across the rope and wouldn't break the hole.
Cheat.
Yeah.
Who was the ref in this?
Pull some time. Same guy that ref every match except for the one that Breeding put himself in.
You know what? I'm going to go on record here, and I sense some shenanigans. One ref all night, and then the only other ref we get is Breeding. That's shenanigans. This is rigged. This is rigged. Something's going on here.
Well, hold on. Let me tell you. I'll tell you how this was rigged. All right. We were leading up to that, but I'm going to tell you. All right. Hannah come out with Sensei Lawrence and the rest of the Cobra Kai. Bubba comes up, takes the microphone, does what he always does when it comes to his voice, makes Cobra Kai leave and leaves Hannah all by herself. Says if they didn't leave, Hannah was going to lose the match before it even started. And actually gave them a 10 count to get out. Then Tanner tries to grab nunchucks. Hannah with nunchucks.
Again.
So the ref catches it, takes the nunchucks, goes to put them away. Hannah goes and grabs another set of nunchucks, hits Tanner Nick straight in the brain with it, throws him out the ring, gets that close to the 3. But in the end, Josh, I hate to make you say it, but
you're not supposed to say that she cheated, Danny. What are you doing?
She didn't cheat. She was defending herself. That's not cheating.
Now, although Hannah Henderson did not win this match, please remember Hannah Henderson does have Hannah Banana Ice Cream and Tanner Nix does not. Nana Boo Boo, stick your head in doo doo.
The best part is you cut that like it was like we were doing a legit news show.
Breaking news. Tanner Nix sticks his head in.
Dude, you gotta download this video and you gotta edit that out right there and make that a Hannah Henderson commercial for her.
Tag them both in it.
And you do not nana boo boo. Stick your head in boo boo. What the fuck is wrong with you?
In the main event.
Oh, this guy.
For the Metro Pro Wrestling Heritage Championship, Jason Page defended against Travis Titan in a match that was, man, I'm not exaggerating. There had to have been 8 to 10 close 2 counts. Very close. One time, listen, I'm gonna tell you this, all right? Jason Page beat that man 3 times in one match.
Yeah, but have you ever seen? I mean, I know you've seen him, but Travis Titan is no slouch, dude.
No, dude, he gave Jason Page everything that Jason Page wanted and more. I mean, Travis Titan, like I said, it was back and forth. 1, 2, hand going down for the 3, kick out, both sides. These guys put on what I told Bubba was this was a main event. A textbook main event. It's what it should be.
Well, let me ask you a question here. So you got this match, right? And Jason Page is the bad guy, right? So even I, with the last couple events that he's been at and he's wrestled, even I was impressed with the skill that was, I'm still going to boo him. But regardless of that, is this do you believe that this may be a transition for Jason Page from the dark side to the light side?
Well, I'm going to tell you this. One way or the other, I don't care. Jason Page did one thing last night that made a fan out of me. All right?
Uh-oh.
I am, from here on out, a Jason Page fan.
Oh, wow.
He pulled a Bret Hart on Travis Titan. He went down in the corner. He's holding his knees, holding his leg.
Of course you would like some shit like this.
Bubba comes over. Bubba comes over. The referee comes over. Breeding comes over. And Travis Titan, he's over there and he's watching. Jason Page is just writhing in pain. Travis Titan helps him up, gets him on his feet, gives him a hug, raises his hand. Jason Page, bam, right in the head.
Oh, man. See, of course you would like something like that. You know, Josh, you see? Would you have liked that?
No.
Okay.
I like people that hashtag follow the rules.
Oh, boy. Is that why you get the cops called on you?
I don't like people that hashtag don't follow the rules and call the cops like snitches.
Next up, we have the last show that took place on Saturday. Of course, there's two shows like we talked about in the beginning that are going on right now.
On a ship. Sorry.
Well, one's in Muskegon on a ship. And where's the other one?
Not on a battleship.
It's
The other one is at the Token.
The Token. Never been there for wrestling. But anyways.
That is a
You're saying ship like it's just a generic boat.
Well, I mean, it's a military
battleship.
Yeah. Anyways.
2 shots to take it down. It's on A1, A2, A3, and wrestling's going on it right now.
Yep. So now we have CIW, Championship International Wrestling. It was a fundraiser for Phil Monahan. It was for the VFW Hall, wasn't it?
No, this was a fundraiser for Phil Monahan.
Oh, okay.
To help with medical bills from his COVID.
Okay, so in the first match, or I believe this was probably maybe this is not in any order because right here.
No, it was not. These are just matches that happened that night.
Okay, so we have Congo Kong, former Impact star, Michigan favorite, actually from the state of Michigan. I don't believe he lives here anymore. However, he is from Michigan. Yep. Congo Kong, who beats the sadistic Sean Lawhorn.
That's another match that I could just about bet was more of a fight. And fans were definitely entertained.
At this show, we had a battle royal with Danny Astro coming out on top.
Then it was Malice defeating Leatherface.
And then the Monahan Mafia defeating the Bombshells, who I haven't seen since Tri-City Wrestling.
I love the Bombshells. The physiques on those two guys. Amazing.
Frank Isaac Anderson ended up taking on Caden Monahan. Caden Monahan took the win.
Then it was the Nomads defeating the Entitled.
And then we have Tenchi defeating Thunder Kitty, another one I haven't seen in a while. I love
We haven't
Thunder
seen
Kitty.
Thunder Kitty in a long time.
I love Thunder Kitty. Her shtick is the shit. I love it.
Yep.
Love it.
And finishing out the info we have, J.J. Costello defeats Trayvon Smith.
All right. So, I mean, four shows or 4 events, and then with the 2 today, that's 6. That's a pretty damn good weekend for indie wrestling. I'm gonna say this though, man. I mean, as an indie wrestling fan, and I know I didn't go to any wrestling this week, but it would be hard to choose between, 4 places like that. And, considering that none of those were in my hometown, right? So, of course, if there was a show closest to me, that's probably where I'm going to go, right? How I know that's stressful. I know, Josh. Did you see that? Did you see that picture I tagged you in today?
No, wait.
Yeah, okay.
Reminder of how much I hate you and Danny.
Yeah.
Leaving me outside for months on end in the rain and the snow.
Well, now you moved up. Now you're hanging out with the cool kids.
That's it.
So
Cool kids, what you talking about?
anyways, well, now you're cooler than us.
Yeah, you were really cool standing outside, weren't you?
Yeah, but you know what? Now you're cooler than us because you sell ice cream to people like Trey
That's
Miguel.
true. That's true.
This is
I don't know if it's selling ice cream or hassling the dude, but either way, Josh Myers ice cream and Trey Miguel.
Well, listen, we can't ride with him anymore because he stays too fucking long after the show. You know, he's there for a fucking hour selling ice cream, and I get it, right? I mean, I get it. I totally understand, because if I was selling something, then I'd stay to the very end too. But
listen, my wife asked me when the show's gonna end. Okay, when I figure it should end, and when I tell her like, oh, it's supposed to end. It should probably end around 9 o'clock. We'd be home by 10, 10:30, 11 o'clock. She's like, stop lying. You know dang well you ain't gonna be home till midnight.
For sure.
At XSCW, I was there for 45 minutes.
So awesome. Yeah, you were there for a while. Now,
hold on. First of all, Kevin Jeffries, he agrees with me that the injury gig was the best by Jason Page.
Nobody disagreed with you.
But he asked about blue collar.
What did he ask?
If there's any word on when blue collar was coming back.
No,
he came in late.
Yeah, we were talking about it a little bit earlier because they are an official sponsor of Rasslin Rage and MIW, but we haven't talked to Blackwell. You know, Blackwell has been.
We'll have to reach out to him.
Kind of radio silent. I mean, you'll see that every once in a while he comments on stuff, but he's a working man. He's got a regular 9 to 5, and he's very family oriented. So, from my understanding, I don't know him that well, but I know him well enough to tell that he loves his family and all that good stuff. And he is not a social media whore like me, you know. So,
and he did say that until he felt at least 99% sure that by him having a show, people weren't going to get sick, he wasn't going to do it. That he would rather wait until he knew he would never, that none of the workers, none of his family, and when I say family, I'm talking about the people who come, because really Blackwell considers everybody who comes to his shows as family.
Yeah,
for
sure.
Our shows got canceled. I think they were the first show. I know they were the first show. I think they were the only show that willingly canceled before any kind of mandate came down for everyone.
That's a true story too. But hey, yeah, we are definitely looking forward to BCWA coming back. And listen, no, we got no hate towards them in any way, shape, or form for doing exactly what they're only doing what they think is right for them.
That's it.
And you can't hate on anybody for doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely not.
And we will be right there back if they'll have us, doing our thing like we were doing before. And
as soon as we know, we'll make sure everybody knows.
Yeah, absolutely. And if I'm not mistaken, Blackwell will probably, I'm not tooting my horn too much, but I'm pretty sure if he has an announcement to make and he wants to do it, he's either going to do it on his own terms, on his own shit, or he'll contact us. I do believe we got that kind of relationship with him. So, hey, but when we know, you'll know too, for sure. Absolutely. I do want to remind everybody that, if you're watching at home or whatever, please smash that like, the thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, do that as well. Please. Yeah. Click the bell so you can be notified when we go live. I do share it. I'm not on Twitter a lot. I'm not on Instagram a lot. I'm mostly on Facebook. I'm old, I know. But there it is, Facebook. Throw it out there. We got pages. There's links down in the description to all our Facebook stuff. We don't have our personal links to our personal stuff, but you can get a hold of us through our Michigan Independent Weekly page. You can go to the page, or you can go to the group. We're on there all the time. Mostly me posting a whole lot of shit. So, and it's all pertaining to Michigan indie wrestling. And if you have something that you want to share in the group, please feel free to. I just want you to know that we do have a, I don't know what it's called, but, so we have to approve the posts. And the only reason why that is people try to come in and hijack. They try to come in and post outside of Michigan. And listen, that's not what the group's for. I love all wrestling. I love, whatever. I'm not a big fan of WWE, but I'll read about it, but I'm not going to let you post WWE shit in our stuff because it's not for Michigan.
That's it. And we have friends who run promotions in Ohio, in Indiana, but they understand.
Yeah, and it's not personal.
No.
It's not personal in any way, shape, or form.
If you do know about something that we don't know, if hey, we're advertising MIW and we don't know about a show, if we're not talking about it, we probably don't know about it.
Yeah.
So if we don't know about it and you know about it, let us know about it. The whole point is for everyone to come together so we can get all the information out there. If we miss something, let us know, and we'll make sure to try to get it next time.
Yeah.
And that's it. You know, the group page is just as much yours as it is ours. You know, you got photos, put them on there. If you were at an event and you took pictures, put them on there. You got video from that event, throw that up there so that the other people in the group can check it out too. Because, I mean, look at this weekend, 4 shows.
Audio. There we go.
4 in one day. We can't obviously be at all of them. So go ahead, share your pictures so that we can all check out what happened at the other promotions.
Yeah, and it's not about us sharing all the shit. If you want to share your shit, share it. And, you know, there's some useful stuff in the group, too. You know, we put a post out. Danny usually puts a post out every month asking for people to post their flyers. And if they don't post them, we surely do. And, you know, we put them in there. And you can find the information in that there. We share the event pages to every event that we can find. And by the way, if you're a promotion and you're not having event pages, shame on you, because there's a lot of benefit to that. I, as a fan, can go to your event page and click the location, and it will load up in my Google Maps, and they'll show me how to get to your location, to your event location. Genius, right? So make sure you're doing that.
Yes, is being stupid. Like my car. It's a lot easier to just go on your phone and hit an address.
Right, absolutely. And, you know, another thing that happens in the group that a lot of people might know, every time that we share an event, it will, if you go to the top of the page and it says, or the group, and it says events up there, you click the events and it'll show all the events in timeline order, right? So that we have shared, so that you can find which events are going where. Then we have, like I said, we got Facebook, we got Twitter, we got all that good stuff. And, you know, Podbean. There's a link down there in the description for Podbean where you can find our audio content. I've been slacking a little bit, guys. And like I said,
we look a lot better on Podbean.
That's true. Especially Dan. And then, you know,
I'm not going to deny that.
For sure. And again, just a reminder, we got this limited edition T-shirt that you guys can do. Hey, thank you, Kevin. We appreciate you as well.
What do you call that shirt, Josh?
People's Exhibit number 1.
Oh, I wish I would have labeled that on the store as that. That'd have been sweet. But I want to say thank you to Kevin, who's given us a shout out over here, telling us that we do keep up the good work. And he always appreciates the content that is produced, and see you at the matches. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. Speaking of, we were talking about it in the beginning of the show. We're going to Standish. So we will be at XICW in Standish. I got to get a hold and buy my ticket. And we'll see you up there, guys. So XICW. But we're going to talk a little bit more about that on Tuesday.
Yep.
And we told you Tuesday, MIW at 6:30-ish, because we're on XICW time, where we go over all the shows that are coming up for that weekend. And of course, we're going to go over the results for Independence Pro Wrestling and what's the other one?
New Breed.
New Breed.
Warship.
On a warship. Very good. So again, thank you everybody for joining us. We hope you have a great night, and we hope to see you again right back here on Tuesday for MIW. And who knows what's coming up from there. And Dan, we need to kick you in the ass. It's time. It's time to do your thing. All right, guys.
We'll be releasing, as soon as we're off of here, I'm going to go and take care of it. Speaking of the stuff that happened with Jason Page, I remembered I have video of that whole Jason Page issue that happened. So I'll be putting that on there along with, in the group page, along with some pictures from Metro Pro.
Okay, well, all right. You also need to get your cheat sheet rolling.
Yes, we do.
All right, we're out. Have a good night.
Later.
Peace.
This is Rasslin Rage. This is Rasslin Rage. This is Rasslin Rage. Cody Fleming is the man who leads the brigade. This is Rasslin Rage.